Guten Morgen, meine alle 7. Klasse DPS Kalyanpur Deutsche Schulen. Ich hoffe und wünsche, dass Sie zu Hause gut, glücklich und gesund sind. So, dear students, we have finished the literature part of the first chapter, was is to in their Pause, and now we shall do the language part. So let's start today with the Arbeitsbuch, die Übungen von Arbeitsbuch. First of all, the main three verbs that have been used here in various exercises are trinken, essen and nehmen. We have already done the conjugation of trinken and I think essen also in class 6, but we shall revise that and do it again. So, first their meanings, then their conjugation. Trinken, to drink, and the conjugation goes as ich trinke, du trinkst, es trinkt, ihr trinkt, and wir sie trinken. Then we have essen, meaning to eat. Ich esse, du isst, sie isst, ihr esst und wir sie essen. Then nehmen, meaning to take. Ich nehme, du nimmst, sie nimmt, ihr nimmt and wir sie nehmen. So that was the verb conjugation. And now articles. We have learned articles since I think class 5 we are doing this, and now some more things have been added here. Let's do them. So here, as I have below mentioned, DA stands for definite article, IA in short stands for indefinite article, and NA stands for negative or negative article. MAS means masculine, FEM is feminine in short form, and NEU2 is neutral in German and neutral in English, and plural is plural. So first the table goes definite articles, DER, der for masculine, D for feminine, and D is das for neutral, and it's D again for plural. Then we have indefinite articles, and for masculine it is EIN, ein, pronounced as ein. Feminine EINE, eine, and neutral ein again. And because ein means one, so in plural case there will be a blank, because plural, for something to be plural it should be at least more than one. Okay. Then we have negative articles. For masculine, KEIN, kein. Feminine case, KEINE, keine. Neutral, same as masculine, kein. And plural, same as feminine, keine. These were articles, and now let's do the two cases. There are 4 cases actually in German, but at this level, a very basic information, only a table, not more, not much discussion or explanation will be there, because you'll get confused. So we'll only take try to learn the table only. So here we are taking N nominative case, the basic one, and A accusative case. And IA stands for indefinite article. So indefinite article for masculine gender in nominative case is ein, EIN, ein. For feminine case it is EINE, eine. For neutral it is EIN, ein, same as masculine. And as I already told you, ein means one, so plural will be none, blank. Then we have the accusative case. So indefinite articles for masculine gender would be EINEN, pronounced as einen. And feminine, eine, and neutral, ein, and plural, blank. Why? Because in case of in accusative case, there is only change in the masculine gender, and feminine gender, neutral and plural, all three remain the same. Okay, now let's do some exercises based on the things that we have just learned. I'll give you one or two examples, and rest of it we'll discuss in the class. Okay, so essen oder trinken, eat or drink. Schreib die Wörter in die Tabelle. You see, children, here we are given some articles, some things that one can eat and some things that one can drink. So we simply have to segregate them. Okay, there's a table, a column for eatables, and there's a column for things that we can drink. Now, here to do this exercise, what we need to know is, first thing, we should know the meaning of that particular article or a thing, and second, its gender. Okay, so essen and trinken both are accusative verbs. This means we'll make use of this table, right? So if something is masculine and I have to say I am eating a, so that a will be not EIN, ein, it will be einen. And for feminine and neutral, it will remain eine and ein. Okay? So first one, we have Kuchen, which is already done. Kuchen means cake. And as you must be knowing, that Kuchen as per German is masculine. So when I will say I eat a cake, I will say ich esse einen Kuchen, because essen and trinken are accusative verbs. Let's take the next one. Next one is banane. Banane means banana, and its article is die Banane, feminine. And it's an eatable again, something that can be eaten. So we'll write ich esse eine Banane. Okay, now let's take something that we can drink. Let's take Kaffee. Okay, Kaffee is coffee, and it has a masculine gender. So we will say ich trinke, because trinken is accusative verb, and coffee is masculine. So apply this table. Ich trinke einen Kaffee. Okay, that was the first exercise. I gave you some hints, and now let's go to the second one. The rest of the first exercise you will do on your own. Schreib Sätze wie im Beispiel. Write sentences as in the example. This is the instruction. And first one they have already done. Ich möchte. Möchte is again an accusative verb, remember. So ich möchte, and now the articles are here. Schokoriegel. To do this, again you should know the gender of that particular article. Like Schokoriegel is masculine, Cola is feminine, Kuchen is masculine, Schinkenbrot, any kind of bread is neutral, yogurt masculine, Apfelsaft, all the zafts, all the juices are masculine, Kaffee masculine, chips plural, Mineralwasser neutral, and ice again neutral. So let's take one case. Ich möchte, suppose you have to take ein. So ein can be taken for something which is neutral. So you can say ich möchte ein Eis essen. Meaning I want to or I would like to eat an ice cream. Okay? And here in this example they have taken Ich möchte, Schokoriegel I just told you is masculine. And because it's accusative verb, they will say it Ich möchte, instead of saying ein, they will use it einen. Just application of the table again. I am turning it again and again for you. So it will become Ich möchte einen Schokoriegel, and Schokoriegel is a chocolate bar, something that can be eaten. So it will be essen. Okay? Similarly, you will do the other complete exercise. Okay, then we have was past zusammen. Here again we have to match the following. I'll give you one example. This we have done so many times. Questions like this. So, möchtest du einen Apfel? Would you like to have an apple? Next one. Was möchtest du? What would you like to have? Third one. Was trinkst du? What are you drinking? Next. Hast du Hunger? Are you hungry? Literally, do you have hunger? Logically, are you hungry? Fifth one. Was isst du in der Pause? What are you eating in the break time? 6. Eine Cola? A cola or any soft drink? Then it's matching with A. 9. Ich habe keinen Hunger. No, I have no hunger. Or logically, I am not hungry. B. Nein, danke. Ich habe keinen Durst. No thanks. I am not thirsty. C. Ich möchte ein Schinkenbrot. I would like to have a meat sandwich. D. Ich esse einen Schokoriegel. E. Ja. Ich esse einen Schokoriegel means I am eating a chocolate bar. E. Ja, einen Apfel esse ich immer gern. Yes, an apple, I always like to eat an apple. F. Ein Mineralwasser bitte. A mineral water, please. And now you'll match it on your own. Now let's take this exercise 4. Ergänze wie im Beispiel. Fill up as in the example. Now again, to do this exercise, here you need to know the gender of that particular thing. Trinkst du dash Mineralwasser? You see, first the question goes like this. First, the question is asked to you, and second, you are negating, saying no to that question. For example, trinkst du dash Mineralwasser? I just told you Wasser, water. Wasser is water, and water is neutral. So if you apply the table, you will use the word ein, table of articles. So, trinkst du ein Mineralwasser? Because you have to say no, you will say nein, ich trinke kein Mineralwasser. No, I am not drinking any mineral water. I am drinking no mineral water. Like that. फिर, möchtest du dash Tafel Schokolade? Would you like to have Schokolade means chocolate, and chocolates are feminine. So here you will say, möchtest du eine Tafel Schokolade? Would you like to have a flat chocolate? Answer would be, because you have to negate in the second sentence, it will go nein. Ich möchte keine Tafel Schokolade. No, I would like to have no flat chocolate. So, like this, you have to do the rest of the exercise. Okay, then we have Übung 5. Ergänze keinen, keine und kein. Here you have to make use of the negative article. Again, the basis, you need to know the gender, because accordingly, if something is masculine and you have to negate it, you use keinen. If something is feminine, you will say keine for negation. And if something is neutral, you will say kein. So, ich esse dash Käsebrot. I just told you that all the breads are neutral. So, ich esse, and because you have to negate it, you will say simply ich esse kein Käsebrot. Okay? Rest of the things you'll do on your own. So, dear children, that was it for today. And now we'll meet in the next class. Till then, danke und auf Wiedersehen.